We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Stepping in, David Fletcher. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 1-2.
That's the ball. I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. And that brings up Javi Baez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hard hit ball to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
That is good. The right fielder, number 99.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Verdugo is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher, Kyle.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Trevor Story. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt a hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
The first baseman.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Now ball two. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's another 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mitch Moreland, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a slider taken for a ball. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Here comes the first pitch. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, Christian Vasquez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. And the pitch.
That's out. 1-1. Oh, that's out.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner. Next up for the Red Sox, Mike Clevenger. From the stretch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Daniel Murphy steps in now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0-1 the count. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Happ with a 2-1 count now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The count now at 2-2. Murphy leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. The next Cub up, Lorenzo Cain. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Fletcher. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. 2-0 now. Swing, and he pops him up. Happ into shallow center. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Reyes is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Count even at 2-2. 2-2 now to Baez. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 99.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. 2 down, runners at first and second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Now the double steal is on here. He stays alive, still 2-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And another foul ball. Now the runners take off again. Pitch inside, the throw not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
That evens it up 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there and makes the play for the 1st out. Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. One and 1 to Schwarber. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside, 2-1. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Trevor Story. Pitch on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Blowing away with that one, it's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Moreland around first on his way for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Jackie Bradley now. So ground this one fouled off to the left side. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that misses, 2-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Kane. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
So a runner on second with one down now. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And, oh, man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Mike Clevenger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
This is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. So striding forward now, Franmil Reyes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 now. Now the pitch.
Ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Verdugo is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First offering on its way. And now a pitch on the way. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, David Fletcher. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
No strike.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Javier Baez. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Javier Baez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Ian Happ comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is.
That's a ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Count is 2-1.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at for ball 3.
3-2.
Lorenzo Cain is on deck. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Count now a ball and a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Alex Verdugo. No hits to this point.
The right fielder, number 99.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Moreland. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Eloy Jimenez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So striding in, Trevor Story. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings. But interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Jock Peterson, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. Schwarber isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Now batting, right fielder,
In now, Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Line drive base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. At the plate, Ian Happ. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Brazier offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit down the line at first. Moreland is there. This is on the ground over to first. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hit on the ground is short. Story scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for Boston. Number 16, Andrew.
Hit to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Wind up and the 0-1 to the left side, but it's well foul. The wind up and the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Trevor Bauer. He was a ground out victim last time up. Sam Hilliard will move into the on deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Sam Hilliard.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Walden, playing here in his age 31 season. He throws a slider, a cutter, a 4-seam fastball, and a sinker. Brantley on the move. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 1-1. Left field and deep. Brantley going back. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
The batter, the catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Trevor Story steps in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So 2 out here, and that extends the inning for Jock Peterson. Into the box now, Jock Peterson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a bouncing ball, foul. 2 out with the man at first. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rowan Wick has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50.
Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in now, Javier Baez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit ball to second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
The third baseman.
Into the box, Alex Bregman. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. 0-2, here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So stepping in, Alex Verdugo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready now, Franmil Reyes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The right fielder, Brandon Reyes.
He's set, and the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Line drive to left. Brantley is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Hembry was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And he misses 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bradley is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Striding in for Boston, Mitch Moreland. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. So here now is Jackie Bradley. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Murphy is under it, no problem, 1 away. So digging in now, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Your attention, please. In hitting for Boston, number 5.
Left side. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Cubs have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Chicago Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Trevor Bauer earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Here's Byron Buxton now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off. The plate, it's ball one. Now the pitch. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. The 2-1. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Up next for Chicago, Marcus Semien. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heaney has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Tapped out in front of home. Throw gets him, 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. First pitch coming, here it is. Late that time for a strike. Semien at second with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, even though these 2 teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Line towards center field. King will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you can see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
The 2-1 home. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. There's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Popped him up. Simeon waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Teron sets and delivers. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Second inning set to go. Ready now for the White Sox, Jose Abreu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
He's good.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yohan Moncada, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the switch hitting Stanford product Jed Lowry. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. 2-1 after the foul ball there. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. To the plate now, Julio Teheran. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
2-1 the count. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Happ brings it in. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Daniel Murphy.
The third baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Throw is high, and it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. Line drive base hit. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Braun will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Andrew Heaney, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Tehran sets. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Again, he sends it out of play. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch coming, here it is. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. At the plate now, Marcus Semien.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1. A bullet to first base. And the runner gets back, no double play. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Swinging a high chopper. Happ scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. He loses him on ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And he's safe.
Now back, the first baseman.
So here's Jose Abreu.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well hit to right, but foul. Second and third, 2 away. Now Abreu connects deep to left. Racing back the left fielder. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
The batter, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada. lays off 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter number 7, second baseman,
Dan Winkler is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 43.
Here's Jed Lowry now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The pitcher, number 49.
At the plate, Julio Teheran. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Story picks it up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. And the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for 3rd. Throw won't get him. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Braun at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
1-1 the count. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Abreu moving to his left, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jock Peterson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Teheran has his target. Here it is. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th, so that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. To 3rd. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Ready for another chance? Frenlo Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. He reached on a single in his first try. Line drive, base hit. In now, Ian Happ. In the dirt here. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Down the first baseline. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Digging in, Dan Winkler. Sam Hilliard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Dan Hilliard.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ryan Tepera, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 52.
All ready to go with the top of the fifth. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll be a base hit for Braun. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in now, Yohan Moncada. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Jed Lowry. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with two gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eloy Jimenez tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. No balls and one strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. And he misses there, 1-2. Here's the pitch. Hit to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
I got 2-1 to count.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Moncada's there for it, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Counts 1-0.
A 1-0 delivery. This is in the air out to left field. Braun is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Man at second here with two away, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Into the box, Frendel Reyes. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Byron Buxton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reyes is there, 2 down. Now in the box, Matt Olson, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kane is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Daniel Murphy steps in now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Ian Happ, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The center fielder.
In now is Lorenzo Kane. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 1 out and a runner on second base. In for strike 2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Olson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Trey Mancini will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting to the top. Number 16.
Check swing called strike 0-1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Abreu will take this one over to first, and with that, the inning ends. Aaron Bummer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39. Aaron.
7th inning ready to roll. Here's the catch. Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. At the plate now, Ryan Braun. Hit high and deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder. Still ranging back. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Now batting, the first baseman.
At the plate, Jose Abreu, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. At the plate, Yohan Moncada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
The batter number 7.
Now batting, Jed Lowry. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Popped him up. Schwarber shading to his right. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eloy Jimenez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hit hard down the line. Moncada gloves it. And there's 1 down now. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Trevor Story, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. New inning set to get underway. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the White Sox, Julio Teheran. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Your attention, please. In hitting for the White Sox, number 36.
Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. And it's fouled away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
In now, Byron Buxton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Rowan Wick comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. He's set. Here it comes. A runner at first with no outs here. And he falls behind 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Marcus Semien, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Striding into the box, Matt Olson. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And the second run will score as well. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Jimenez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Ryan Braun. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. And it's 1-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in on it is Kane. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jock Peterson. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Too high. 1-2. Marshall. Playing here in his age 29 season, he's got a changeup, a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, and a curveball. He throws him on the fastball there. Jock Peterson becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
So he got him swinging. Franmil Reyes takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. In now, Ian Happ. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A shot down the first baseline. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Standing in now, Lorenzo Cain. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. A.J. Pollock will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that is through into left field. A base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting, left fielder, Aloy Jimenez.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. This pitch is popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Ryan Presley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, Jose Abreu. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the 3rd baseline. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Striding in, Yohan Moncada. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. Reyes is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Jed Lowry. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. A ball and no strikes. That's wide, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Chopper to first, might only get 1. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Braun has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. The next Cub up, Trevor Story. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jock Peterson goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
2 balls and a strike to count. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
10-4 the final in this game. The Chicago White Sox posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Julio Teheran gets the W on the mound. Andrew Heaney couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners.